Shri C.V. Ananda Ghoshji, Honorable Governor of West Bengal, Shri Yuraj Malik, Director, National Book Trust, Minister of Education, Shri Rohini Nandan Goswami, the Journal Director, Rabindranath Tagore Center, ICCR, Kolkata, Shri Arindam Mukherjee, Director, ISCS, Ms. Kankana Roy, Coordinator, Purvodaya Literature Festival. Good morning, warm good morning to writers, academics, researchers, students. It's an extremely happy moment for me here as I represent ICSSR. Literature, Sahitya, Vangmaya has a very important place in our traditions. As many of you would be aware that NEP has presented a structure of pedagogy and learning called the Panchakoshas based on our traditions. And one always wonders how do you teach Anandamaya Kosha? Anandamaya Kosha is an important kosha. Literature, Sahitya, film, performance, this is how you impart the values of Anandamaya Kosha, the experience of Ananda. And the experience of Ananda is not removed from knowledge, unlike in the Western tradition, right from Plato onwards, more so in a tradition that started with modernity, with the fact that I think, therefore I am, and therefore rationality, reason is what counts as serious pursuits. And therefore we are talking about sustainability today because of the fact that we have not listened to, as even non-Western societies, following the path of progress of Western societies, we have not listened to the core pursuit of human life, which says that emotions, imaginations, creativity, languages are in fact a core mode of living, thinking, creating scientific good, scientific thoughts. We are celebrating literature of the Purvottar, of course, Eastern India, and it's a rich, of course. I don't have to say we have a lot of experts here, right from the borrowing from the classical Sanskrit traditions to the assimilations of all sorts of influences, including the modern ideas. That literature and performance of Orissa, Bengal, Bihar, Jharkhand has influenced and have been influenced by literature and thinking from other parts of the country. So there is a universal experience. Poets like Jayadeva, Geeta Govinda. Of course, all of you are quite aware of the great impact, of course, that Jayadeva had on other parts and of other traditions, obviously. Right up to writers like Rabindranath Tagore, writers from Bihar in the modern times, Renu. So we have writers from Sarala's Mahabharata to Yajna of Pratibha Ray, to the different modes in which writers from this part of our country has engaged with traditional forms, folk forms, traditional Sanskrit forms, and as well as articulated their own individual particular experiences in different forms of literature. That's something which is extremely important for us to celebrate and also to locate the importance of these. I'm told you're celebrating, of course, you're awarding Amit Chaudhary, again a writer, which in a way, if I can bring Natya Shastra, which is the source text of all Indian literature, arts and performance, literature and art is not separated from music, obviously. So our ideas are extremely different, and in his own writings, in fact, music is such an important core. So I will end here by thanking Arindamji and the organizer for giving me this opportunity And I'm sure that this festival would in fact have a very important outcomes for ICSSR, which has over the last 3 years at least thought to integrate the division between social and human sciences, because the core of social experience is being human, and therefore it's important for us to celebrate literature and not only as form of, let's say, ananda, but literature